All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it going with part two of this video. I am looking to fully finish off my first car and then take it out for a spin, see what's around the block or around the neighborhood, around the area surrounding my Tycoon. So, yeah, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and still please, in the comment section, answer the question from the first video. Which car happens to be your favorite, or like your all time favorite car to drive, your dream car? Just write it down in the comment section. As you guys can see, you have different, cars just from these thumbnails. So you can pick any one of these and you can pick ones that are not featured in this thumbnail. So as you guys can see, this is the first car that I was building. This is what the Honda Civic will look like. And then this looks to be a BMW, like maybe an M3 over here. Then you have the Camaro over here and whatever this car is back here. So the game is an alpha, but there is still a bunch of like lag and a little bit of bugs. But a good thing I discovered is that the Tycoon actually saves, and you do have an option to restart the Tycoon over. So that's pretty cool that it saves, and you get to restart just in case maybe you're not satisfied with it, or maybe you have finished the Tycoon and you want to do it again and test yourself to see how fast you can build up the Tycoon. So that's pretty cool. One other thing I do want to explain about the Tycoon, just so people don't get confused, the Tycoon doesn't actually have any droppers. So it's like self automating its money, which is kind of crazy, because when we think about tycoons, we're used to building, these weird structures. You'll have like a business building or like a house, and we have to build, droppers and everything like that, and then stand there and click on the droppers to drop our cash. And that is how we will, pay to purchase certain things inside of our tycoons. But with this one, it's just on auto mode. Like the cash is literally building up by itself as you have enough for a certain piece to your tycoon. That's when you start making your purchases and everything like that. And also the good thing, there is no like killing in this game. I found out just before I started recording this video. There was a girl inside of my tycoon who was dancing on my zebra head. She says she has never seen someone dressed like this in Roblox. So yeah, it was pretty cool to see that she wasn't able to kill me, because that was my first initial thought. I'm like, I'm always dying inside of these tycoons. Why is she over here? She just wanted to dance on my head, and she was actually a fan. So yeah, I let the dancing commence for like 2 minutes, and then boom, I was out of there. So as you guys can see right now, it says you can load in your dealership or you can restart it. As I mentioned, I have 3% of my tycoon complete, and I have just over 1.6K in cash. So let's load in our tycoon. And already, you guys already know the situation. We are the lowest build in here, but check it out. As I told you guys, I was starting to get a good, nice foundation going on. As you guys can see, the Honda Civic is coming to life, ladies and gentlemen. I love the way this is looking so far. We are literally purchasing body part by body part here in the game. I love it. So now let's finish off with body part number 4. And boom, there is the Honda Civic model right there. So now we have to purchase the headlights, which shouldn't be a problem because we can afford it now, right? So we have 2,000 in cash. Now the headlights are there, and now we need to buy the rear lights as well. He's sleeping, bro. Okay, gotta leave him alone. So now we also can buy the exhaust pipes, and it says the max speed will be 60 miles per hour. All right. So now let's buy the spawn. So it says this car is the Civic FK2, which happens to be like a new model. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. So, yeah. Okay. The car is a little stiff. I'm not lagging, it's just literally stiff. I'm turning at 20 miles per hour right now. Believe it or not. Car is a little stiff. So we also earn cash for driving the car. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so we're like reaching our top speed apparently, but all right, let's let's obey the traffic laws here, even though there is no lights. Um, so yeah, it looks like the best option for you is to only go straight. So what is this over here? We have like a gigantic field. I think that's a soccer field, if I'm not mistaken. It could just have a soccer goal there, and it could be a gigantic field for everything. On the left side, we have some housing complexes, which is pretty cool. I love the way this map is. We got some trees in the middle of the road with like stretches of grass. So this car isn't really fast. Oh look, a bus stop. All right, we're gonna have to do an illegal turn here because I don't want to. Oh no, wait, we can turn up. We can turn right here at the light. I was gonna just like go over the grass. So the more you drive, the more money you get, I guess. As far as like distance, wherever you're going. Yeah, the turning is like really stiff. That was a horrible turn, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry for that. But at least, like I said, we were able to build our first car and, drive it around, explore just a little bit. But we are still lagging inside of the car. The stiffness of the steering wheel is not the best. So we're just going to reset and just leave our car right there. All right, so we ended up at spawn, and this is the statue, and my tycoon is over here. So as you guys can see, I'm running at a normal speed now. I'm not really like lagging too hard. As soon as I said that, right? Just like jinxed myself just now. As soon as I said it, bro, I said we're not lagging too hard, and then I start lagging. But yeah, I kind of figured it was the vehicle itself. So yeah, let's get our walls going because we need the walls, right? We need to keep this closed. We need to keep this closed in. You know what I'm saying? We can't have people just walking into our dealership and just walking out with whatever car they want because there's no surrounding walls. I may be a zebra, but I'm pretty smart when it comes down to this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys ain't gonna be running me like that, all right? You guys are gonna come here and buy vehicles. You're gonna buy them. You're not gonna just walk out of my place with a free car. All right, so let's purchase the windows. There we go. So you guys can look through the window. You can't touch. We got a lot of space right here. I love this lot. We got like some trees and stuff in the background. I'm not sure what this place is back here. Ooh, whoa, this one. We killed the Koenigsegg, the Regera for $600, bro. That is a very fast car. Okay, so what is this area? Is this like a VIP area? This is like an office type of place, I guess. This is where you go and you sign your leases and stuff after you get your vehicles, because it's a dealership. You're not just you're not just BSing. Okay, so here's something that's actually interesting, and I see this over there as well. So this is a Robux option. This is the BMW M3, as I mentioned. I knew that it was an M3 because I watch a lot of movies. But it says you can instantly buy this car for 125 Robux, or you can build it, with your in-game cash from bottom to top. So obviously, we're going to build it from bottom to top with our in-game cash because we don't have 125 Robux, and we don't have 600 Robux either. Now, I assume that this was going to be a crazy purchase because this is a super exotic type of supercar. Um, so yeah, I guess the next car we're going to be building is the BMW M3, but we got to finish off these walls and stuff like that. So you guys saw the Honda Civic. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it would be. It only went 60 miles per hour, and that kind of sucked. The steering the steering were pretty. It's pretty stiff. The steering, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a bus stop right next to my Tycoon. How convenient. So you guys can get off the bus and just come to the dealership right there. That is awesome. All right. So let's buy off these walls over here. I love how you can see your build coming together. That is awesome. Let's get these windows going. We got 9,000 in the bank. We got some more housing complexes over here as well. This is crazy that this is literally all of my space right here. All of this is my space. I could build a dealership, ladies and gentlemen, and I can house you people. If you need a house, let me know. Top of the line. Top of the line salesman right now. I'm a zebra and I'm living my life. All right, so we are earning $47 every 2 seconds. So we just bringing in that paper right now. You know what I'm saying? $47 every 2 seconds. Could you imagine how much that is in real life? Imagine $47 you are making every 2 seconds. So if you're on a job from like 9 to 5, yo, you would be like, damn, you'll be bringing quite a bit of money. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's also physically impossible to make, that much money per second. Wow, this is a lot of space. I wasn't expecting this to, be this grand, although it is a dealership. But you guys know that in Tycoon, sometimes the builds can be extremely small or it's super exaggerated. Like if you guys ever played like Mansion Tycoon, it's just like the mansion itself is kind of big, but then it's just like a lot of space and a lot of background scenery for no apparent reason. All right, so this was part two of the video, ladies and gentlemen. We built the car. We managed to drive down the block. So now we are heading into the M3, ladies and gentlemen. So there might be a part three to this building because, as I said, this is something that is of a large build, and it's not going to happen in one video. So if you guys would like to see more here at Dealership Simulator, aka Dealership Tycoon, please drop a comment in the section so that way I know you guys would like to see it. But if you don't drop a comment, it's perfectly fine because I'll still put up a video anyway, because I need the content. And I really want to know, what type of cars you guys are into. It'd be cool if they would have had like different paint options out here instead of buying that area back there because I don't know if that's going to cost us any game cash or is it costing us Robux to buy that office area. So we are buying the tires before we end this video right here. And we're going to get these right walls back here as well. So as you guys can see, other people, they have their dealerships, like, as far as their surroundings built. We got a couple people driving around their cars, exploring the scenery, and earning that cash, obviously, for driving. I think the better your car, the more you will earn for driving. So, for example, like this M3 is way better than the Civic. So I might be able to earn a lot more with this. So now we have to buy the rims and the brake clippers inside of the car. All right. So that's the first one. And now we are earning $68 every 2 seconds. So, yeah. The better the car is, the more money you will start earning per second. That's crazy. We went from $47 to now 68. All right, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Once again, this is a Tycoon, but it does say in the title Dealership Simulator. Just know that it is a Tycoon. There are Robux options in this game. I believe if you are buying the radio option, you have to have your audio ID sounds in order to play, you know, the the audio sounds to it. Obviously, you can buy in-game cash by clicking on the cash button. That is to purchase, more cash in case you need it. I don't know what this pass is, but it's definitely a Robux feature. And then there is like a car index so you can see exactly what all cars are in the game. There's a map location here, and I don't know what this notepad is, but maybe it's like a quest type of thing, and you can check it to see as you complete it. But we'll continue on with this series, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the road, no pun intended, to building the best dealership tycoon there is out there. You guys know what it is. Subscribe if you are new. Drop a like. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.